live with participant 8.
Make it here. Okay, awesome. Okay, so thanks again so much for coming in today. Let me stress that what we're doing today is not to test you or your abilities. We're trying to get feedback on Drupal. So please be honest and open in your feedback. I'm going to give you some tasks to work on today relevant to building a website. And as you're going through them, just sort of talk out loud, tell me what you're thinking, just verbalize your impressions. In today's scenario, you're going to build a website relevant to a fictitious vacation you just went on. You're going to add photos and articles to the website. And on your desktop, you have some sample photos and sample text in a text file that you can use.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have any questions before we get started?
No.
Okay. So right now you're at a fresh install of your new website. How about you log in using the credentials up here on the board?
Okay.
Okay, so take some time to orient yourself in the system and verbalize your impressions. Tell me what you're looking at.
Okay, so it didn't change too much when I logged in. Just this bar came up. This looks like this is like your everything bar.
What do you mean?
It just looks like this is like what will show up every time I log in.
Okay.
And this allows me to customize things, I suppose. This is kind of confusing. Oh, home. It's kind of weird. Why does something come up and then go away? Oh, there it goes. Okay, and this tasks, content. Okay, so this is like the editing menu, I guess, like where you can add stuff. There's a lot of stuff here, though. Yeah. So I think I'm oriented.
Okay. So how about you create an article about your vacation using the sample text provided, and then tag this content with any relevant keywords.
Okay.
And just talk out loud as you go through this.
So I see a lot of things for add content. So I'm gonna add content. So that's where this takes me. What about this one? There's 2. So that's the same thing. Okay, so this would be an article, I suppose, if it was about a vacation. So let's make an article. So is there a specific topic for this?
Yeah, so actually that text file is open already.
Great. Okay.
And so there's 3 different articles in there. So how about you choose, how about you use the first one?
Okay. All right, so that would be a great title here. Some paragraphs in here. Oops. Okay, so that looks great the way it is. Let's see. So some tags. So I guess we could call it comma separated list, beach, surf, and sunburn will be my tags.
Okay.
And I noticed that this did something funny here when I was typing each word. It looks like it's like looking up possible other things that match this tag, or tags that already exist, maybe. I'm not sure. Let's see here. So filter HTML, full HTML.
What do you think that's doing?
Okay, great. So this allows me to make a full rich. Oh, that's cool. That it does the non-breaking space thing. But it allows me to actually make these span elements, or change the element type, or make them headers or stuff like that, and be more in control of it. Filter HTML is cool because this allows me to it's more like when you're writing an email or something, and it allows me to so if I do this, I'm assuming that this will show up as strong. Yeah, very cool. I like that. And then no tags allowed in the, okay, cool. Okay, so, and then just the text, is that what you?
Yeah, that's fine for now.
Okay. So let's see. I don't want a menu link to this. I just want this to be like a blog post-ish kind of thing. So
What do you think that
revision?
Yeah is?
Provide an explanation of the changes you are making. This will help authors understand. I feel like this is only for if I'm actually changing my article. I feel like if it's like when I think of revision, I think of like version 1, version 2, version 3, so that like if and I don't really think that's relevant for a blog post like this. Let's see, an alias. Oh, this is cool. So an alias will allow me to make like a short link on my web page, which is cool. I like that. So comments open, that's pretty self-explanatory. Why doesn't it show the date right now? That's kind of strange, but I guess I can author it. I guess I can just... What? This is way too complicated. This should not be like that. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay.
What?
It's leave blank to use the time of form submission. So I guess you have the power to change the time, but I guess I don't need that field if I want a time on it.
Okay.
Promote it sticky at the top of it. Okay, cool. So let me take a look at what it's going to look like. So
what's going on here?
all right, so I see this is probably what my page will look like when I'm finished, or like when I submit it, and this is what it's going to look like on the website. It's kind of hard to tell though because it doesn't show like the navigation around it. It doesn't show the like it pushed together or anything like that, but it just kind of shows me the HTML elements. Just straight like that. So that's not actually very useful to me. So if I was actually writing a blog post, I would just save it, look at it on the real page, and then edit it if it was necessary. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. So my first day at the beach article.
So is this what you
And
expect
also,
it to look like?
well, also the tags are like this now, like they're laid out horizontally rather than vertically in the preview, which is kind of strange. And this doesn't look much like what it was in it before. It's like put together. I mean, let me take a look at it again. Is that even the same font? I'm not sure. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't look exact. I mean, it just shows the content. I mean, like I could see the content in the original when I was editing in that preview, and that wasn't too helpful. But
Okay.
well, that's cool. So it shows the first paragraph here. Is there anything else? Is there anything you want me to do with the article, or?
Yeah, so in that text file, there's 2 more articles. How about you go ahead and create articles for them?
Okay. I'm going to use similar tags so I can see what happens when
So,
yes.
what kind of formatting options do you think you have available to you for your text right now?
Well, based on what I see up here, there's the basic bold, italicize, center, bulleted list. I'm not sure what this is. What does it say down here? What the heck? let's see what I have no idea what that does. Maybe if I put it on here and look at it through, okay. Does that just, maybe that removes any, oh, I see, okay. So it's like a style eraser type deal, which is kind of weird, like that, like, I don't know. Oh, there it is, okay, remove formatting. That's not very clear to me.
Okay.
Oh.
So how about you go to the homepage now? So can you describe what you're seeing on the homepage?
Okay, so it looks just like a normal blog, very generic, an RSS thing. So, and they're in order of the way I submitted them in date or timestamped, which is cool. And it looked like from the content place, I was able to change the, like, if it was on top, on bottom, or where I want it to be. And I could create aliases and stuff like that. And if I wanted to make a menu link for this, which I will do just to see what it does. Let's see.
What do you think will happen when you do this?
I'm gonna guess that it's gonna put me on the left.
Okay.
Okay, well, this is kind of confusing, but I think this would be on the left side and this would be on the top. So I will put it on the left side because I think I like that better. So description, shown when hovering over menu link. Okay. I don't want one, don't need it. Menu links with smaller weights are displayed. Okay, so I'm able to select from this large list of, so if I want to, let's say this is, I'm going to think this is important. Smaller weights are displayed before links with larger weights. Oh, okay, so this is going to be a very important article. I'm going to leave it -50, and then...
So what do you think that's going to
So that's going to put it way at the top. I don't know, that's kind of weird to me, but like, it makes sense with the text here. So let's see what happens when I hit preview. Okay, well, this doesn't show the menu, so that's not very helpful. And
so what happened?
I have no idea where the thing went. Did I not save it? Parent item home. Oh, I think I understand. So it should be, is it under here somehow? Yeah, where did that go? Okay, let me put it in the other place. Oops. Let's try it just under main menu. Okay, it's here now. So, I guess home, I don't know exactly where that would have gone otherwise, but
Okay. All right, cool. So now that you've got that, let's say you wanted to create a list of these articles, but instead of having them displayed in the order of most recent one first, you wanted it to be the reverse. Like, you wanted to have the first post created be the first item, and then it to go down in that chronological order. So let's navigate to the Drupal views interface in order to do this.
the views?
Yeah, views is what we use in Drupal to make our own custom lists of information. So see where you think you might be able to find views.
Oh, views. Okay.
So what do you think you're looking at here?
Lots of words. Control over comments. Total control over content. Okay, so this is something to do with content. So there, I see that there's control over users, control over comments, control over terms. So I'm going to look at control over content this one, the top one, and take a look at it to see if. Oh, cool. So there's a bunch of. Here's the stuff in order here. So.
Okay, so before we get any further, let's go back to the main views interface you were in. So your goal now is to create a new list that shows your news articles in a different type of order. So you're going to have to create a new view.
Oh, okay.
So can you describe this?
Oh, sorry. So what I'm seeing, like, so you can pick what kind of content or what kind of stuff you want to sort, and then it looks like you can put it on a separate page, which is kind of cool. And you can pick something that's tagged with a specific tag which I've already specified it, and you can sort it by oldest first, unsorted, or however you want to do it. Here, I'm not sure what unsorted means, but so I'm going to call this vacation.
Okay.
And then this.
What's that?
So it looks like this is just the path to like, so if I wanted to give my friends my link to my vacation stuff only, and like let them get there quickly, I don't have to say go to my website, click this. I could just give them this vacation/URL. Let's see, display format, unformatted list, grid list.
What do you think this is about?
It looks like you can just we already picked the order of the elements or of each article, but there's different ways you can display that order in. I'm not sure what any of these look like, but I'm gonna go with HTML list. Oh, what? Just something happened. Okay, so jump menu. Okay, so I'm gonna go with grid. So
okay, let's go with those settings for now.
Okay, and I'll put a menu link under. Oh, here's cool. This is cool. Okay, I'll put it under navigation, which I think is the thing on the left. Create a block. I don't know what that does. What happens when I click it? I'm assuming like a block is one of those like the navigation block, and there's other types of blocks I suppose you could have, like including this, but I'm gonna leave that alone. What? What? What just happened? I don't. Didn't I have these? Okay, so.
So what just happened?
I forgot to put some stuff apparently, but I did put that earlier, but it looked like it removed it when I changed the format. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just okay. Machine readable name. A unique machine readable name for image only can letter. Okay, so I'm gonna call this vacation 2012, and this is fine. Everything else looks. I don't know what pager is. That's kind of confusing. I have no idea what that means. But I'm gonna have it.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. All right.
So what's going on here?
So it looks like it put it in a grid for me, just like I asked it to. Very cool. And it put it in the navigation area, which I wanted. Looks like I can read more about each one and get the full article, and then the home page has the full article still. So, and is it in? Yeah, I think it's in. Yeah, it's in the right order.
Okay.
So that worked really well.
Cool. Okay. So by default, Drupal has two flavors of content: page and article. So now that you want to upload a whole lot of your photos from your vacation to your website, you want to create a new option, and it's going to be called Photos. So how do you think you can do that?
Well, let's see. So this is where this was. So there's basic page and article for add content. So I got to figure out how to add a content type. No, that's not it. Oh, here. So under structure, there's content types. So I want to add a content type. Okay. So I want to call it gallery, I guess. All right. It does the machine name for me. Description. For my pictures.
So where do you think that's going to be?
That's going to be like when I go click content, add content, there's like, it said article, and then it had a blurb like, this is time sensitive data. So that's where this would appear.
Okay.
I mean, I know what it's for, but I guess if other people were using this, they would be able to see this content type and be able to use it.
Okay.
So, okay, so again, yeah, this is a preview before it's optional. Okay. Title field label.
What's that?
I have no idea. I think that could be what title field label. I'm gonna call it gallery. I'm not really sure what it's gonna do. Like title field, like that's just really confusing. It feels like it's gonna be the default, like on the left side when you select the title, that's what you're gonna name the oh, I think, okay, so like it's like you when I'm gonna create the content later, I'm gonna create a gallery label for this for whatever content I'm making. So I'm not really sure yet, so I'm just gonna put it as gallery.
Okay.
So it has some default options. Okay. Some comments. I want people to comment on my photos, so that's fine. Available menu. Okay, so this is nice. So that this will allow the user to put it wherever I want, just unlike before where I got kind of confused and didn't know where it would go. So this will allow me to put in that left navigation bar, which I like better.
Okay.
Default parent item.
Yeah, what's going on there?
So it looks like I can pick a default parent item. So there's a lot of stuff in here. I don't know why, like this. Okay, so I guess you can pick so you can choose, I suppose, like, because it's a default, like you can choose where the content is structured in terms of other content, like over like different categories. So I mean, this is fine to be under the main menu. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it like that, but again, like this is crazy in here. I don't really know why I would put it under a WYSIWYG profile, but in terms of just regular content, that might be useful for like other, like if you're making other objects that are more like that aren't editable, that aren't actually seen by the user, maybe, or things like that would go in this kind of stuff, so that so that it would show up in here in the options menu, because this looks similar to that.
Okay.
So that, but I'm gonna, because this is something viewable, so I'm gonna leave it in main menu as the default. I'm gonna save content type. Okay.
Cool. Okay, so now that you added the new content type, let's try and add a gallery item.
Okay.
So the purpose of this is to have each one for one of your photos, right?
Okay.
So do you see a way to add an image to this post?
Not immediately.
Okay.
Let's see.
So this functionality right now is not there. So you're going to need to add the ability to attach an image to every time you create one of these like content type gallery items.
Okay.
So how do you think you could do that?
I might need to edit the content type, because it doesn't look specifically like I can add an image from anything here, because it says like it doesn't even allow the, like this only allows text, it looks like, and like different HTML tags in. Okay, so let me go look at that again. Okay, so I found this.
What are you looking at here?
Oh, I basically found inside the content type, like an area to add images, or like add new fields to it rather. So it looks like it's interesting. So there looks like there's a title field now, and then there's like so this is what that was referring to before. So there's different fields within each content type, and like you can only store certain types of data in each type of content type, and then so you'd be able to like, I guess it kind of like separates each, like one article has multiple parts to it, and you can add those fields. So so this is and here you can pick different things to have to it. Oh, so you can pick not just text, but images and other like program or variables in here. Widget. So okay, well, not much choice there, but I assume that if I see. So this is what will appear when I'm editing it, I guess. So okay, so this was like, so this is the type of data, and this is the way it's displayed or shown or something like that.
Okay.
But for images, there's only one, which makes sense.
What's that? What's happening?
I don't know. The field name, field image already exists.
What do you think's going on there?
Is it oh, because there's already like a pre-made. Oh wait. There's already. I'm not sure. Did it already?
So yeah, what's happening here?
It's weird because I thought, because it's showing up in here now in the add existing field, but I didn't save anything yet. So what happens? I'm just gonna get out of here and come back and see what happens, like, because that's kind of, maybe I press something. So yeah, it's not in here. Okay.
So what are you doing?
Oh, so I basically kind of figured out that I think the image was already a preset defined type that I could add,
Okay.
and that's why I couldn't create a new one. And now this is allowing me to specify specific extensions here, some help text. This allows you to enter or to add a. Okay, and then optional subject where the upload destinations file is stored. Okay, so this is where on the server or on the website the things are stored. I'm just gonna let it be the default. Okay, this is cool. So you can pick a maximum resolution. I don't want one. Upload size. Okay, 8 megabytes. Okay. Alt text. Cool. I like that. Title field. All right, that's nice too. Preview image style. Thumbnail. Okay, that doesn't really affect anything. It only shows up in the preview. I'm just gonna put it as medium. These settings apply to the image field everywhere it is used. Number of. I don't really know what that means. Maximum number of values and users can enter for this field. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna leave it at 1. It goes to 1 to infinity. Maximum. That's gonna be it. I might figure out what that does later, but that's just kind of, yeah. And there's some stuff here. What's this? Okay, I don't know what this token is, but I'm gonna just let it be. It looks okay to me.
Okay.
So, okay, so now I have an image here, which is exactly what I was trying to do, which is cool now. So now it looks like I can add, so now I should be able to add images or create a, add content, and then there should be a gallery, and then, do I have to change something to do with the gallery now?
Can you explain what you're thinking?
Oh, so like when I went back to the gallery, for whatever reason, it didn't show this new image thing in here. It looks like I can drag it around. Let's see, manage fields, content fields, subject, author, comment, body. So now there's an image field, I suppose.
What are you making changes to?
Well, so there's like so manage fields, like these are, I guess, the available fields that you could have, and then this comment fields. Okay, so that's probably for when people are commenting on stuff. So manage display. So
how about you try rearranging where the field currently is?
Okay, maybe I just didn't see it. I guess I can put it to the top. Oh, okay, so this should go way at the top then, and above even the title. Thank you. Okay, cool. Okay, this is really cool. Okay, so now I'm starting to understand the different the title thing. So this part here is separate than the body part, and then the image part is again separate from it. So I can upload an image here. Should I upload one of these?
Yeah. How about you create a new gallery post for each image on the desktop?
Okay. Sure. Oh, this is cool too. I selected this, and now it's here. That's great. And then this will be, this is a bird, and I will tag it. Where's the tagging?
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a tag. I cannot seem to find it. I guess that's okay. I won't tag it. Maybe I forgot where it is, but
okay.
Yeah, yeah. So make a gallery post. Wait, what is this?
Is this what you expected to see?
Yeah, I expected to see this and then this, but like, why does it say image colon? I must have put that somewhere. So let me see what the other posts look like to figure out.
How about you add the remaining 3 images to your site first?
Okay, sure. Oops, oh, cool, okay, that worked. So I accidentally didn't click upload, but it was very smart and did it for me. So I can just go quickly. Okay, cool. Oh.
What's going on here?
Quite the massive picture.
Okay. Did you know that was going to happen?
No, but I did remember being able to restrict the sizes.
Okay. So yeah, what if you want to change the sizing options every time you upload an image? So you want to affect everything that's currently there and everything that will be there in the future. Can you figure out a way to automatically have the image resize?
Yeah, so probably if I go into the, when I was creating, like when I had the ability to add alt text and stuff, so if I go to the gallery content type and I manage the fields, I guess, and I go to image and I edit image, I should be able to, here, so maximum pixel resolution, so I'm going to make it to 640 by 480 like it says.
So this is one way you can accomplish this, but let's see if there's a different way within the interface, because what this will do is it's going to affect your future posts. It'll restrict the size, but you want to change everything that is currently there and everything that will be there in the future.
Wait, so everything that is there currently?
Yeah, so like basically by changing a setting within Drupal, you'll be able to have every image that you add to your gallery now and in the future automatically resize.
Well, won't this change that, all that?
This will do into the future, but it's not going to do the one.
Okay. So there's something else I can do, so I don't need to do this page. So I should get out of here. I guess. Okay. Well, I will not save that then and see if I can find the other way to change the ones in the past and in the future. So there's some, up under appearance, I found global settings. What's this? Okay. Oh, this is just like theming data and like just website configuration stuff and themes and things like that. So that's definitely not it. So it's definitely part of the structure. So, well, I can add blocks from different types of themes. I can make menus here. But I need to find the way to change.
So what are you looking at?
I'm looking at the manage display portion of the gallery content object. So I'm trying to figure out where I can go to change all of the current images and all the future images, but I'm still getting drawn to the same place I was before.
So from this interface, what can you change here?
I can make the image, or oh well, let's see, what's this button do? Link image to, I'm not, like, this just allows me to change, yeah, this is kind of confusing.
What's confusing?
Like, it's just that there's, oh, okay, so I understand now. So you can show it as different, with different, different display settings, so it could be a teaser, full content, print, RSS, and then so like the teaser was what we were seeing on the home page when it would show the first paragraph. The full content would be how it shows. That's cool that you can specify all that. The full content was shown when we actually clicked the link and went to the actual page.
So is there a way in there to affect the sizing of the images?
I didn't see one. Like, so I have an image here. Oh, okay. So the image style is none. I remember seeing this before. So I guess we could go with medium.
What do you think that'll do?
It'll probably resize them to probably around the same, like 640 by 40. I'm not sure. It'll probably resize them. But now I'm really curious on if that option was available in here. Oh, that's the preview image style. Okay. So, should I just refresh the page?
What happened?
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's see.
How about you go back into that interface?
It did not. Okay, so now, what is this? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So this will allow me to specify what it shows on the teaser page, which is hidden right now, which is fine. And now when I refresh, it should fix.
What's going on?
It's not doing it. Let me look again. What? Is it really because I'm like not hitting save down here? I think that's what it is. Okay, so image style medium, save. Okay, now, all right, okay, there we go.
Cool. Okay. So how about if you wanted to create your own custom sizing options? Like, so medium seems just like sort of an arbitrary value. What if you wanted each picture to automatically resize to be 700 by 700 pics?
Okay, let's see. So I'm going to go back to the similar place, the same view place. Let's see, so. Okay. Image style medium. Okay, so let's see. So maybe I can make another image style, and then I could select that image style. Maybe that would be a good way to do it. Okay, and view. Okay, so right now I'm trying to figure out where I could possibly add another like image display type. So this allows the maximum size preview image style. So I'm looking for somewhere, because these seem like they are like just put in somewhere, but I have to find them. Okay, let's go. Media, image styles. Okay, cool. So this is what I was looking for. Perfect. This is exactly what I want. So this is going to be 700, 700. I'll just call it that. Create new style. This is really cool. So, all right. So I want to scale and crop, I guess, which is fine. And then add this effect, and then I want to make it 700 by 700, and then let's add that effect.
So is there anything within this screen right now that's kind of telling you what you just did?
Yeah, so I mean, like this preview is actually really cool. So it gives you a standard 800 by 600 image here, and then it shows me like what would happen to it based on my scale and crop effect per se when I scale it to 700 by 700 and crop it, so you don't lose or like it doesn't stretch it out. So I guess I can do some other cool stuff here. Maybe can I do, okay, so that's all you can do here. Select a new effect. Should I apply this to the rest of
this is good for now. Let's see if you can now make this work with your gallery content type.
Okay, so I remember selecting medium, so I will change that to 700 by 700. So let's go into gallery, manage display, and then image style medium. Okay, so let me change that to excellent. Let's update that and save it. So now that's pretty square.
Okay, cool.
So that worked great. That's really cool though. I really like that you could do that.
Cool. So let's try and create that photo gallery now. Let's go back to the views interface to accomplish this.
Okay. Okay.
So that's the view you created previously for your list of articles.
Okay, so I need. Okay, so that's not what I want to do. I want to make a new one that will. Oh, what's all this? So there are content, backlinks, archive. Okay, so there. It looks like there's some default ones you can pick. There's no gallery, per se, I guess, or like nothing that explicitly fits what I want. But that's cool that they do have some other like preset content you can do. So I want to show all content. Let's see, files, comments. Let's see, is there a way I can so from what I can see here is it lets me pick like some preset different things, show all content of type. Oh, okay, cool. There, of gallery. That's what I want. Okay, let's do newest first. That's fine. Page title, vacation images, vacam. Okay. Oh, let's make a menu link, and then navigation, link text. Our pics. Okay, so save that. And I forget that every time. View name. Okay, so that's kind of annoying. I don't know. For whatever reason, I probably it's just me, but like I just kind of go right into the like this stuff, and then like the view name skews, and then it changes all my other text, and that's okay though, I guess. So now this should work. Okay, so
what's going on here?
So it's not showing the right previews. So like basically, I remember seeing like there was like the snippets or the other things, and for images they're all hidden. So now I want to be able to have a preview of them so that I will be able to see all the images on this list here.
Okay, so let's edit that view.
Okay. Okay, auto preview. So this is like the preview of my content here. Okay, so show content. Okay, for this page or all displays. I'm not sure what all displays means. That was the default, so I'm gonna just go with that and fix it if it causes problems later. So it still doesn't. Let's try this. Okay, so permission, normal, header, footer, pager. Okay, that's what that means. Okay, so I need to figure out a way to, because I remember seeing before somewhere else, there was a way to show the content rather than. Oh, okay. So I understand now. So I'm actually editing the page here. So so I wanted to show the full content, I suppose, here as the teaser. Oh, I see. Okay, interesting. So I can say, okay, I can. This determines what I want to show. So it wasn't actually a list like that. So now I'm effectively showing all the images 700 by 700 in a gallery on a certain page, and you can click on each one and then you can go into it and then comment on them. So okay, so save, and now I like the way it refreshes by itself. That's cool. So now I got a pretty gallery.
Okay, so what is being displayed right now for each image?
The full content, the full 700 by 700 view.
Okay.
I picked.
So what if instead you wanted to have a gallery with only images? Like you didn't want the title, you didn't want when it was submitted, you don't want to be able to have an add comment link. You just wanted to display the image. How could you do that?
Okay, well I would probably want to. Oh, okay. So this looks like I can edit the view, or maybe I can go directly in here. Oh, cool. So I can edit the view directly from here. Much easier. Okay, so let's see. So I want to, let's see, header. Oops, no, that's wrong. I don't want to add a header. I just want nothing.
So at one point you were looking at something within this interface that showed you were displaying the entire post. Where was that?
Yes. So
maybe there's a way of
to add another view mode
of figuring out instead of a view mode, like figuring out being able to display only parts of the full content instead of just the full content.
Okay, so okay. Content. Let's see. No, that's not where I want to be. So that would allow me to edit. So this is. So it looks like there's a content section of this page that is holding different content objects that I created.
So is there anything in the upper portion of the page that tells you what is being printed right now for each post?
Well, I mean, it shows title here. Clone. No, well, I mean, it shows the title here. Oh, that's the title of the whole page, but it doesn't show. I want to show the page settings menu.
So if you look at under format, there is, and then like the bolded word format.
Sorry, where is that? Oh, here.
Under that bolded word format, yeah, there are some options there with show, actually, that you see where it says show? And
Yeah,
it says content. So those options might be able to help you out.
Okay. Okay, let's just try fields.
So what are you thinking about here?
Oh, I'm just trying to see, like, I'm just trying to play with it, I guess. Like, so show, I can pick different things that I want it to show, I guess. That's show, how should each row in this view be styled? Okay, so I'm just gonna,
So what happened?
So that removed all my pictures,
Okay.
and it just left my titles. Oh, fields, content, title. I see. Okay, so now I can say add content image. Oh, okay, so this is where I was wondering how it was going to link the image thing I created with the with the whole Drupal system, I guess. So I'll add that field, and then I can have another. I want to put a thumbnail. Or I'll just do a medium image. Okay, let's try apply that. Okay, so now we have that. So now how do I rearrange, remove? I don't know why that was in rearrange, but that allowed me to remove it. So now I just have images with that stupid text. So let me see. I feel like since there's only one field here, there should be no label. And let's apply that, and then we have all the vacation images like that. Let's save that, and now we should have just the thumbnails like that.
Great. Okay, so to make your image gallery a little bit better,
Uh-huh.
can you figure out a way to actually make it look like an image gallery, like sort of
Like
have it?
for like where they would
Yeah, like
be
how you
like
see on the
over,
process
yeah,
of
or
it.
like so there would be like not just like line breaks in between. They would be like next to each other
Yeah.
and stuff.
So see if you can do that, and it also would be really cool if by clicking on an image you got to see it full size.
I think that. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So let's see here. So header, footer, no. Format. Let's see here. Let's do a grid because that's what that kind of thing looks like. Okay, so there we go. So I see underneath this preview, kind of awkwardly, I see that it's now in a better way. So I want to make 2 columns. Let's do that. See what that looks like. Okay, that's getting closer. What's this? Vertical alignment. Oh, I see. Okay, that didn't help that much.
Okay, so how about you save this?
I was just trying to get them closer together. Like
Okay.
it didn't look right to me. So, but I don't know. Maybe the preview is off. Let me just see what it looks like on the page. Okay, that is okay. Like they need to be at least centered in that place.
Okay, so how about if there's a way to get each image to go to the full size image?
Okay, I'll do that. So let's see here. So this edit view, content image. So link image to content. So that will do that. And now it goes to the full image.
Awesome. Great. Okay, so we're out of time for this session. So thank you so much for coming today and giving us your feedback. This was incredibly helpful. Let's stop the live stream. Also, this concludes our testing here at Google. So
Thanks for tuning in.
yeah, thanks for watching. We look forward to all the amazing discussions we're going to have about this, changes that come out of it. Garen, Jen, this is Becky. So, right, guys? We're all...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, you guys. Looking forward to improvements.
Okay. See you later.